Hello everybody, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Last time, not much happened, except I got irrationally angry. Actually, no, I'd say it's pretty rational. Makes no fucking sense. I don't fucking like you, and you fucking hate me. So let's team up, and just move this fucking thing. Why was that so quiet? Am I going deaf? It's like I exited the conversation with her and everything got quieter. You don't have your own key to the place?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
What?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering.
You said you were
for
staying
now.
here to make sure I didn't see anything that I wasn't supposed to. What? I don't understand. So now I just unlocked it. Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
That's not good. Do that in a second. Why is the sprint button bound to the recollection, too? Like, surely we could have bound it to a different button. Alright, there's nothing here in the not recollection. Oh, that is so bright. Oh my god. Why? I mean, somebody definitely smashed either head or arm into this.
What happened here?
Yeah, okay. I mean, okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Thought the hammer was glowing for a second.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Yeah, it's definitely not good.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Probably, if I had to guess. I don't know, I was gonna say Charles, but that doesn't really make too much sense either.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Huh.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Alright, so I know enough about, like, Lovecraftian badness that I'm gonna put something together. So we got, where is it? The painting. Oh yeah. So I'm thinking that based on the painting in this, like, Charles was going fucking mental. Like, self-medicating to a pretty ludicrous degree. Has stuff about his wife and him and his family. And he can't bear the sight of himself, so he's hitting the mirror. He's, you know, you do that anime moment where you look up in the mirror when you're, like, broken, you go, ah! And you just fucking, like, hit the mirror because you can't stand to look at yourself. Check. Then we hung a boat from the ceiling for aesthetics. And, I'm assuming this is a painting of how she sees him, maybe? And that would check out with the fact that, where is it? In this picture, oh, I can see it bigger, cool. That's her and her son, and that's Charles going full occult. So that's the running theory. I kind of had that theory when I first saw the painting, but this just really seals the deal. All right. That was it then, huh?
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is, has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Do you want to fight me? I mean, I feel like I should team up with him, but he's being a fucking dick about it.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Oh,
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Oh,
So you confirm
he's the one
that it
that
was removed from the crime
that
scene.
cat cut up.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Wait, you're actually helping me after you just told me, like, to fuck off?
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What is she doing with her hands?
Is it far?
This is so unnatural. Also, I wish they kept it a little more subtle.
Look
with
behind you, at the top of the ridge.
the mouth scar.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
That music didn't fit at all. Nothing intense was happening. We were just looking at the building that we could have looked at the entire time. That it was already pretty easy to piece together that that was the mansion where it all happened. But okay. Let me read this. Maybe I can finally read for once. Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. So I don't get to go in this chapter? Damn. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, though it seemed... Let me try again. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. I don't know how I convinced him. I was like, hey, join with me. We will figure this out together. And he's like, don't play tricks with me. I know what you're up to. Let's team up. It's like, alright. Also, if this was your car, what a shit parking job. Can I go back? The emblem on the side of his hat looked weird. Fuck. What? There's someone there? Oh, it's probably the old man. I was told to leave him alone. Not the police one. There's like a metal badge on the side. Looked kind of strange.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Nice and spooky. That's what I like to see.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time.
Unless
You
it
know,
was the old band
Silas
that
Winchester
set the fire.
has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can
Doesn't
remember.
really make sense.
Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
That's
Is there
horribly
anything
creepy.
else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I see no
Strange.
scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
That's
Are we
rather
gonna take a closer
strange
look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
that the fire got them, but it was still small enough that it could be easily put out by an old man.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Got
It's
it.
got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Oh.
You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels.
Maybe it
Let's
was
go up
something in his
there.
ledgers that were blacked
Unless you
out.
still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards...
Rotten floorboards definitely
there's
can be
nothing
falling
to
through at least
worry
one floor. Check.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though
A little
he's a
touched.
remarkably sturdy man, given his age.
Oh boy.
A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get
I
out
want to
of
be
here.
able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Why is everyone here so
Why not?
fucking
Even help.
quick
Right.
to offer help when they just
Let's
were
go.
telling me that they fucking hate me and to stay away? Look at the side of your fucking hat. What am I standing on? You just don't face me. You can go that way. I'm gonna look over here real quick.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy. And well sheltered.
Recently fallen with an axe in it. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. I wonder if he's still talking to me. Like when Kat was just walking ahead and I didn't get subtitles and she was just talking to people like, oh yeah, he's with me. Like, and I was not even really there. These remind me of a kind of wrought iron table in real life. I don't remember from where. Small wooden whale. Interesting. That's a rock, okay. I was gonna say I saw something out there in the water, but it's just a rock. That was definitely a footstep. Maybe it's from my guy? Oh, nice. Got the Weeping Angel. Check. What is this? Investigation.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the
1693.
architecture seems too recent.
1693. Wasn't the place discovered in the 14th century? Why are we going over here? Alright, nice. I get it. Crows are scary. You want to talk, or are you just menacingly watching over here? Fucking broken pottery, too. The fuck?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old
Probably
caretaker
old man.
must be very attached to her.
Sarah Hawkins. Is this just
The
for
caretaker
Yeah,
takes
okay.
great care of.
Oh. Hold up. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Actually, it does if it fits with my theory. Because he said that the caretaker loved Charles like a son. But these two graves have fresh flowers and this one's destroyed. Which would mean if he loved him like a son, he'd have to have done something really despicable to make him change like that, especially right when the man died.
Someone must really hate Charles
I
Hawkins.
guess it could be somebody else, but it
I
doesn't
told
seem
you.
likely.
Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
Yeah.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire
It does.
any thoughts?
Kind of.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a
I
well-respected
mean, yeah, unless it's
personality
somebody
on
else,
the
but
island. I don't understand.
with all the
Silas
pieces
would
we
never
have in
let
play
such
right
a
now that we
thing
know of.
happen.
Unless it was Silas. Nobody named Silas has ever been up to any good. Let me tell you.
Is the caretaker still around?
I don't know. anybody
Evidence
named
here
Silas.
suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea.
Interesting.
I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Wonder if he said anything on his way over
Please
to
give
these.
me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Yeah. That was the
Poor
son.
kid.
I like how they both have investigation things. It's just like,
Poor
fuck.
kid.
Sucks, man. Poor kid. All right. Can I enter investigative vision at any time? Nope. Do I need to talk to you, or you're just gonna stand there? Okay. All right. Let's look around a bit more. There's a wall. Is this on the side? Yeah. Interesting. Alright, up to the mansion it is then. Game saved. Either it's just an interesting time for an autosave, or something is about to happen.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yes. Why is that bordered from the... I guess it's bordered from the outside. Maybe the police did it? Yeah, something's gonna change the status quo. Probably that way with the bird. Can I take the axe with me? Oh.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Yeah. Missing axe. Crow. Autosave. You know. Just the usual things. Nothing out of the ordinary. I keep fucking hearing footsteps.
This entrance is still in use.
if I want to check the balcony first? Pick up the axe.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Eloquence?
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy.
Yeah, that's fair.
For the last time, tell me why you're
It's
here.
a shame that the actual
No
cop
baloney.
just
The police
decided to fuck
report
off.
describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Where's the fucking cop?
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake. But it won't be
There's
the
no way he
first.
gets the key.
Here.
What?
Take the key and do what you have to do.
What?
Go
He just
on,
like
then.
180'd.
Just to get rid of you.
What?
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Somebody explain. He was so adamant that I was not going in there. I wasn't a real cop. He caught me lying about it. And he was adamant that I was not going in there. There's the real fucking cop. You're a fucking asshole. He was adamant that I was not fucking going in there. I want to see where he goes. I was not going in there. I was not going in there. Don't you fucking stop me. I was not going in there. And like, you know, I'm just trying to restore memory. Like, you know, Painter is a good person. Give me the key. He's like, yeah, alright. I guess I'll give you the key. Like, what? So you can go, like, hit the tree or something. I hope he just stands next to it and he doesn't have, like, a swinging animation. I assume he probably would. For when I chose to try to grab the axe, failed, and he murdered me. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that massive tree and that fucking axe. That'll be the next 30 years of your life. Anything out on the deck here? Got some stairs over here. Giant leaf. I can go for some tea. Well, I could, but also, like, it's hot.
This gate is locked.
I mean, we'll just assume the gate's locked. That's a fair assumption, but, like, didn't even try it. At least in the prologue, which was a prelude of things to come. Prelude's not the word. Premonition, I guess. Also not the right word. But, premonition, I guess, is probably a good word. I at least, like, tried the locked gate. And I'm just like, it's locked. I'm guessing this is Silas's house. Why is there this weird invisible wall here? Can I not go up here? Why not? It's so weird, like it's already modeled. Or like it's already textured. You can see like it's all happy. There's a rock wall there. It's not like, you know, like fucking sequence break something. Just walk in the dirt. That's weird. I feel feel like there was no reason to put a wall there. I'm guessing the front door is locked, and that's how he gets in the house.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Just because someone drinks whiskey.
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Yeah, I feel like everybody here did. That's locked. Is he gonna hit the door with the axe again?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
And going in. Just kidding, apparently. Really? I did not expect that. Gonna be honest. Huh. Very strange. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't expect that one. I wonder if my, like, hidden detective skills were better. I'd find, like, a key there. Be able to unlock the door. Because I did see there was a hole in the glass. But it said if you don't have, like, the necessary hidden item skill, the item just would not appear in the world. Which is a fair way of doing something if you need a perception skill.
Shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Sir,
You're
do
right.
you want your teeth?
Let's go.
Fucking asshole. Why did that make such a weird echoey noise?
Let's take a
to my
look
right?
inside.
I'm with you.
You're not fucking with me. Hawkins Mansion. Alright, we're in. Shadowy figure in the corner. Check. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. They? Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down? What? I did all of that? The man was trying to kill me with an axe, and I lied to him. I'm not going over that again, but...
Follow me.
What?
I know.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Follow you?
Who left this light on?
I'm not going to follow you right now, because I'm about to call it, but, like... Are you just going to wander away? Can I go back outside? That'd be amazing if I could. I thought that doorknob was just a flat texture for a second. Alright, well... we will now stare at the art. Is that... Shit. It's the Greek myth. The guy's chained to the rock for the sea serpent. It's not coming back. Thundering. Atmospheric. Doesn't make any sense because it was combat a minute ago. Mouse. I'm not familiar with that. These might just be paintings. That's definitely some myth. Strange that there was a candle lit inside. Unless Bradley did it. The asshole. Anyway, yeah, I think this is probably where I'm gonna call it for now. But I want to say thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time.